Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm going to do a quick kit up of an Amazon painting I just showed probably a couple days ago. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, and if you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. So I did unbox this painting probably a couple days ago. And apologies, I forgot to get a marker. No, that's not a marker. Oh goodness, it's just one of those days today. Oh, found it, found my marker. So I unboxed this beautiful flower painting, and I believe I posted it probably a couple days ago. And I kept thinking, should I kit it up? And yeah, it won me over because I kept seeing the painting over and over. And I just really want to work on a more simpler painting than a lot of the larger canvases I've been working on. And don't get me wrong, I love those canvases. It's just, I just need a break of, seeing some really large ones. And yeah, I that's my defense. I'm going to go with that. And it's such a beautiful painting. It's kind of the bouquet of flowers. Wonderful pastel colors, which I'm a big fan of. And yeah, I just kept looking at it. And I did put in one of my portfolios to take care of the crease in the middle. So I kept opening the portfolio, and I don't know why. That painting just, I cannot stop looking at it. So I figured, you know what? Let me just kit it up and work on it, because I don't think I'm going to stop thinking about it. So that's why I'm kitting it up today. It's a 30 by 40 painting, so it shouldn't take me long. And since I am so in love with the painting, I know I'm going to have fun working on it. And mostly because I really love pastels, and this painting is a whole bunch of pastel colors. So that's why I'm really excited. And I'm loving how these diamonds are working with me. Thank goodness. Because I've already done a kit ups for some other paintings recently. And yeah, they were just, goodness, they just did not want to pour out for me so cleanly as these do. And I'm making sure that all of them fit in one square, because I kind of don't want to get the numbers out of order. So yeah, and I'm thinking, yeah, I think I could do a little chat. I've been recording pretty much a lot of my videos back to back, so some of them are chats. Sometimes I forget, what did I say before? And then I'm worried that I'm going to run out of topics. So, and currently when I'm recording this video, I am on, well, not on break. I have a day off because where I work, they gave us a day off because of the weather. The weather. And it doesn't snow usually where I live. And it doesn't usually get as cold as it's going through right now. So they thought as a safety precaution just to give us the day. Which, I mean, yay, we're not complaining. And I don't really have an issue with cold weather. My previous city I lived in, they were more prone to colder weather. So I kind of got used to it. So that's why, to me, it's no issue at all. It's just, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I just want snow. And I do like cold weather. And I grew up with really hot weather that's in the triple digits, so I got used to that. I kind of want cold, change it up. I'm older now, let's flip it. So that's why I have no issues with the cold weather that's going on now. This means I get to make more blankets out of all of my yarn that I have. Yep, that's my defense. So, how are y'all doing? If maybe you're going through the weather thing as well, all I can say is just stay warm. And, just be careful out there, especially you have to keep traveling for work. So, just be careful out there. Icy roads is a scary thing, so I always say that, just keep an eye out, or you kind of can feel it on the car too. If you feel it just kind of, it's not being as sturdy, you can pick it up pretty quickly. So, I don't know why I wrote that so big. And So now I'm on number 9. So the neato thing about, well, it's not neat. Well, yeah, it is neato. What I love a lot about these diamonds is their numerical order. So they kind of follow the legend. So 9 is 9 and so on. On the little packets, it doesn't show the symbols or anything. It just shows, oh, what number it is. So this is number 9, which works out because the beginning sections of the painting for the legend are in numerical order. So, you know, 1 is 1, is 2 is 2. I'm a big fan of that, and I love canvases in that manner. And when I actually showed that Amazon painting, it made me miss when I would show y'all all of the budget-friendly canvases I get. And I don't know, when I finished recording that video, I kind of smiled at myself and I thought, oh my goodness, I miss showing these budget-friendly paintings. That is leading me to finally put in a new Temu order. Yep, I'm going back. And not that I was having any issues or anything with Temu. It's just, I was just getting frustrated waiting for, you know, orders to come in, which would affect, you know, the order that I would record. And yeah, and also I had to financially think about it, because this is before I was able to locate a job or land a job, whatever the saying is. I just wanted to be more financially responsible, and because whenever when I order paintings through Temu, I always go a lot. So, and I own a lot of Temu paintings. Every painting that I've unboxed here on the channel, those are the paintings I have in my stash. I don't, other than premium paintings, I don't, you know, I try to keep a count on it, but Temu is the only one you know, every now and then there's a lightning deal. What ends up, I'm going to just buy one painting, ends up being 8. Mostly, in my defense, I would think of the channel of, oh, maybe these couple of paintings, you know, I can show them and some people might like the image. That's what I think of when I was ordering Temu. In the beginning, I didn't. I was just ordering for myself. But then when I started the channel, I started thinking more, you know, what kind of paintings I want to show. So I do miss showing the budget-friendly paintings. And I really love these diamonds. I really do. They're, you know, they're not the most top-notch diamonds, but I don't know. It's just, I guess it's because when I first started diamond painting, my first canvas was a budget-friendly canvas I ordered through Amazon. And I think maybe that's why they hold a special place in my heart. Even though I own so many premium paintings from different companies, I can always just go back to good old reliable here. And I love all of my budget-friendly paintings. Even when some weren't as, you know, as nice I would have liked, I still love those little paintings. You know, I put my heart into it. I worked on completing that painting, getting to show what the image is. And that's why I love all my little paintings. As I said, even though when they're not as crystal clear as what I've been used to with my premium paintings. And I do miss working on these. So I think that's what won me over on sitting down and kitting up this really, really pretty painting, because I just love the colors. And make sure to put on that video, I made sure to put any information, because that painting I did order a while back, so I'm not too sure if it's in stock. So any information I was able to find, I put it in that video. But yeah, I was just so happy to show that painting. And it did. It made me kind of sad a bit, because I realized I miss showing you all the budget-friendly paintings. And I'm sure some of y'all miss seeing those as well. So I'll make sure to do good. I'll sit down one day and actually do a Temu order. I just have to wait it out. I just have to wait it out. You know, I kind of don't want to. And I'm already on number 18. And these are so easy to kit up. I think that's why probably I like them a lot too. They're such a quick kit up, especially if you just want to work quickly on a canvas, like kind of what I want to do with this painting. I can just sit down, and just kit it up. Even if I wasn't making a video, I could just sit down and do that. And I've done it before. Just some random ones that, oh, you know what? I'm going to work on these. Real simple, clean. And I just run right through it. So I like it. So now I'm thinking what I would, because it's about to be season-wise, I think winter's already over. Oh! So the Lunar New Year's kicking in. So I think they might have, this year is the year of the snake, I believe. I think they might have a lot of snake paintings out there for the new year. They did it, I remember last year they did it for the dragon, because it was the year of the dragon. So I'm assuming they're doing it for the snake. So I'm sure if I look around, I can. I usually don't, you know, base the paintings off of, oh, it's a Lunar New Year or anything like that. It's just, you can see it when you actually go shopping, especially on Temu for paintings. You can see, oh, they already switched over. Same thing with seasons. So once spring's starting to kick in, you're going to start seeing a lot more flowers, a lot more spring tone paintings, because they're moving over to the season. And then when summer starts up, that's when you'll see more beach themes. And I see it a lot for fall. That's why I get real happy when the fall season starts, because the paintings start switching over to fall. Fall is one of my favorite seasons. Mostly because I love a lot of fall paintings that I was able to locate on Temu. I mean, of course, I shouldn't buy more, but they're so pretty. And that's why I have so many fall Temu paintings in my stash that I need to actually, you know, work on them. But I tried for those. I try to do them during the season so I can show them to y'all, especially when I get to complete them or, you know, as a progress. And this year I am going to try to show more, especially, as I said, I have a lot of budget-friendly canvases in my stash. I do want to show some of them, especially for work-in-progress videos. I should do that. Actually, I should. That I know for my 10-minute whip and chat, I show diamondartist paintings. Mostly because I love diamondartist paintings. And I do have a lot of them. But I wouldn't mind switching it up and showing a lot of my budget-friendly or Temu paintings. But then diamondartist is kind of budget-friendly to me. I believe so. But then it's also premium painting as well. To me. So it's, I don't know, I can't kind of narrow it down. And I actually have already, once I complete the painting I'm currently working on, for my 10-minute chat, I already have a diamonddartist painting I already decided I'm going to start on after I finish that one. But it is a partial though. So if I get to finish that one soon, I think I'll switch over to a budget-friendly for that 10-minute whip and chat. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Sorry, I'm brainstorming a bit while I'm doing that. Though while I'm doing it. That's why I love these quick kit-ups. It lets me think. And oh my goodness, I love you diamonds. They are so easy to pour in. You know, when I slip and accidentally pour out of the container, I can just get them back in. Oh, I love this. I love this kit-up. So yeah, I'm going to write this idea down. That when I finish my next diamondart, which is the colorful rose one, as I said, I had decided I'm going to do that one. 10-minute whip and chat. I'm going to put up, actually, I should do that. I'll put up a survey, or is it a survey? I think it's a survey of 5 budget-friendly. I think there'll be 30 by 40s because I own a lot of those and I usually don't work on those. I love working on small ones, my 20 by 20s, which some of you all know I'm a big fan of. I think I'm going to pick 5 30 by 40s I have in my stash and let you all vote on the one for me to work on for my 10-minute whip and chat. Oh, look at that. Just came up with an idea. So stay tuned for that. It is going to be further down the line. Mostly because I need to finish. And if I am going to start a new diamondart painting, I'd have to wait till I finish that one. But I am going to write this idea down and not forget it. And mostly so y'all get to see what 5 canvases, even though I have done unboxings, that I decide to choose that I want to work on. And y'all get to vote. So yeah, you saw how quick and easy that was. That's why I love kitting up budget friendlies. Super easy, super clean. So now I just need to section. I'm gonna do a washing method on my painting and just start off on it. And I'll try to post updates on it so you all can see the progress of it. So I really want to start on it right after I'm done recording. So yeah, oh my goodness, that was so quick. I'm so excited on that canvas. And again, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show all of these wonderful diamond paintings we love to do, no matter if they're budget friendly or not. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.